Hey everybody, what is up? I am Doc Hikari. Happy Tuesday, and welcome to Let's Play Mysterious Dungeon 2 Shiren the Wanderer, Episode 7. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been able to record, but I actually did play a little bit of Shiren DS in my downtime. Now I should probably, more than likely, definitely be using this version for practice, but you know, I did a couple of rescues in my free time and I really haven't had as much time to do all the things that I'd like to, one of those things being recording. So all that said, let us dive straight into business. I'm going to go ahead and do a phase puzzle. Ah yes, good old phase problem number 13. So use the far sight bracer to identify there's one enemy on the map and a few items. And I'm not really concerned with the items because I can't keep them, so it's not worth it. And Otogiri So is about so worth it. See what I have in my storage. Probably not much. I have a weapon. I will take it. Go and get my mandatory big rice ball. And with that, I will start, I guess, my 13th attempt. I should have checked the number of tries. 13th or 14th attempt at Table Mountain on this save file. As per usual, it actually feels really good to be back behind the wheel and playing this game again. I'm going to ignore Pikachu unless I'm lucky to find some extra rice balls. And now I gotta look out for traps because I stepped on a trap. You've revealed my trap card. I'll reveal your trap card. Oh, nice, a life herb. I'll go ahead and use that. Increase Shiren's HP to 20. And even before I started playing today, I told myself, I've got to remember there is no auto turn in this, the Super Famicom version of Shiren. See those bean bandits? I'd like to regenerate a little bit of health or HP before taking them on. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do. That's it. That's what I wanted. And I step on a slow trap too. See if I can get a clue on what type of pot this is. It's full of backs. So it is a back pot or a chiropractic jar. Yes, the use of the many backs will relieve Shiren of his injuries. Another... Who'd have thunk it? 2 boulder traps in a row. I guess I'm gonna start checking my surroundings a bit more. It's being a little rude, even for just this first floor. If we're gonna play games, I'm gonna need some Mountain Dew. Ah yes, Mountain Dew, my trusty gaming sidekick. I'm soon to be surrounded by mamels. or mamools, I guess they're called, in this translation, but I think we've all just commonly come to refer to them as mamels. I don't know if that's a literal Japanese thing or what. And this floor is quite different. That's the first trap I've stepped on in this entire floor. I already see things funny. But I was saying it's quite different from the first floor, which was absolutely laden with traps. It's a bean bandit. I guess I'll upgrade to the bronze shield. I have no reason not to. Thankfully, that protrusion, as the game called it, or this rock that I tripped over, it did not break my chiropractic jar, as that would have just been a tragedy. I would have cried. Yeah, I would have man-cried right here on capture. Do I have an extra item? Summit Town? Yeah, I guess you can go ahead and take this weather shield. Doesn't seem like there's much more to this floor. There's no more to this floor. Big rice ball turned into a large rice ball. What a twist! Like, that literally changes nothing. If you were able to see when I peeked in my inventory, the big rice ball item is still identified as ding ding, a big rice ball, so it's just the same item. That's unfortunate because sometimes I let the Nagiri beasts turn at least one of my items into a rice ball. I know it's risky, but often enough they do it with an item that I'm not finding useful at the time. I forgot to input a direction when I used my turn button. So many options, so little time. I'm gonna go with my standard, though, and make it a heaven scroll. Okay. But I'm not going to use it just yet. Identify, scroll, power herb. I do want that power herb. Vision herb, regular rice ball. Okay, yeah, I think I'll take the edibles, the scrolls. Well, a chrome scroll can be helpful. Let's see how much it costs. 1,500. It's, yeah, really expensive, so I might be able to find one, or another blank scroll. So I'll just purchase these items. And I still have enough to upgrade my Nagamaki here in town. Which I'd better do here and now, because unlike the DS equivalent of this game, the DS remake of Shiren 1, I cannot backtrack. So anything that I want to do in town, I better do it now. Okay, and with that, my Nagamaki plus 0 is now a Nagamaki plus 1. Go ahead and have the fortune teller reveal to me my fortune for today. This time, my trick will be as a spring breeze. It should be a calm journey with little trouble. Just be careful, and before throwing a pot to break it open, check your bracers. If you do not know what this means now, you will soon. Earlier when I played the game, I always wonder what that means. I think it's referring to, the piercing bracers, or pitcher's armband. Oh, right, I believe in this version it's called the penetration bracer, which was logically changed to pitcher's armband in the official translation. But yeah, basically, I guess if you have one of those bracers equipped, then your attempt to shatter or break a pot on a wall will end in the pot going through the wall, or not breaking at all. I believe that is what the fortune teller is referring to there. I don't know, I don't get that bracer too much in this version, and I haven't played around with it that much. So I am basing my estimation of what dude's talking about solely off of my memory and experience in the game. Which, even though I've played a lot, you know, there's always a chance that I've missed something. Hence the qualifier, or qualifying phrase, I think that's what dude is talking about. I'm gonna stave off on using this particular delivery service guy. And see if perhaps I find another weapon on this floor. I'm a bit bothered. I have not found arrows yet at all. Though I am happy to be character level 7. Well, he had his chance. Okay. Oh, nice. The willow staff I'm carrying is actually a doppelganger staff, which, actually really helped me out in my run on the DS version. So now I'll try to find that delivery service dude and have him deliver the Nagamaki that I just picked up. Where are you going? Like, I'm assuming I can find him. How far off could he have wandered? Then again, it is called Shiren the Wanderer. keep an eye on my HP and how much damage my enemy is doing. And use that to calculate when I'll have to heal, such as now. Okay. I thought that was a back pot, now I'm very confused. Oh. I believe I've made a grave mistake in calculation. So, do back pots restore a random amount of HP in this particular game? See if I can find that info in less than a minute. If not, I'll just have to research it later. But it appeared to me that the pot restored my health all of 1 HP, which, didn't quite do the trick when it comes to saving my life. That's a description for Shiren too. It says, pushing this pot will completely recover HP, status disorder, etc. Yeah, I can't find the information immediately. I'll have to ask on the Discord later today. I thought I knew what was going on, but it do be like that sometimes. Okay. I always sort of disliked this particular puzzle, but it is what it is. There we go, got through it. And got a Toto shield as my reward for my vigilance. I don't think I have anything here now. No. I do not. So grab my mandatory big rice ball. And with that, I am set to start adventure number 2 for today. I feel like I was better equipped at the start for the last attempt. So I'll just have to be more careful and even more aware of my surroundings. Oh, that's a cute little mammal. Very nice. Bean Bandit just dropped a Nagamaki. It's not the best sword in the game, but it's the best that I've had today, and I'll certainly take it. Okay, a free vision herb. I suppose, I am in error when I say, that, you know, I wasn't a fan of that particular phase problem. I mean, that's my personal opinion, but I should talk about the puzzle. Basically, it's teaching you that certain traps have to be stepped on, while facing a certain direction, or while walking a certain direction, I should say, and, that makes them go off in a particular way. And that is important to know in case you get stuck in an area that, you know, the game makes it look like you've got no options. I pressed down on the D-pad, but I guess I thumbed it to the left just a little bit, and that's why my character turned back. Shiren. It's not the biggest D-pad. I do have an 8-bit DOE SN30 Pro, and I like to use it with the USB in, but I don't think Z-SNES likes it, because I was playing Spider-Man and Venom Maximum Carnage one day on Capture. You know, you can actually go back and look at this video, and the controller just randomly stopped working on me mid-game, so... yeah, the controller I'm working, the D-pad isn't my favorite, because it's a little smaller than my thumb would prefer, but it works, and it works consistently, so that's important to me. I don't want to have to fumble around with my, you know, gadget setup, like, literally every 5 minutes. I just want things to work. Alright, you can take this identify scroll. Arrows. There we go. Now I have a little bit of faith in this run. Perhaps that sounds strange, but, you know, without being able to plan out decent ranged attacks later in an adventure in this game, I just don't think a player is 100% capable of getting through without arrows. Now, stabs can help a lot, and I'm not downplaying the importance of staffs. I'm upplaying the importance of arrows, if anything. Oh man, now I could actually use that scroll that I just sent off with the delivery guy. Wait, dude, come back! He's not coming back. No, he's still in the area, but I can't get my item back, so... it's a moot endeavor. Stone staff turned into a big rice ball. That's cool, now I have an extra one. A Dotanuki +2, very cool. Oof. Let's not make this the end of my run. Well, odds are I just missed. I feel like it's 50-50. Let's try and not miss again. Lucky. Okay, here we have a pickpocket headed my way. I don't know what he wants from me, but I'm gonna use arrows to preserve my Katana. Katana? Yeah, the Boyas aren't too bad. It's the kid tanks and the pop star tanks. Even in the DS game, the pop star tanks are the, what are they called? Old man tanks, I believe. They could be pretty dangerous, even from a distance. I was in a one-floor monster house, meaning the whole entire floor was a monster house, in Shiren DS1, and, this pop star tank / old man tank that I couldn't even see, you know, he was visible on the map, all the way on the other side of the room. He shot and got me. It took me a second to figure out exactly what had happened, but thankfully there's like a message scroll in-game, so at least in the DS version you can sorta piece together what happened by looking at that scroll. And it says all the things that the game tells you at the bottom there in this game. That's a nice katana. I'm tempted. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I will sell an identified Nagamaki. I think that's just a regular holding pot. Let's find out. It is. I'll buy the expensive katana. Why not? Alright, you'll excuse me for 1 second. Just have to take a quick break. Okay, I am back. Just had to use the restroom real quick. And I need to get control by opening Z-SNES. There we go. So, I guess first and foremost, let's go ahead and equip this katana. Sword strength 7 with the katana, plus 1, 10 with the Dotanuki. So, I'll keep it. I'll just try and give it to a delivery service fella and have him take it to an earlier town, if and at all possible. I think the Dotanuki, I believe that's the Master Sword. So, had I remembered that sooner, I would have known right away. But, not everything is called the same between the Super Famicom English translation and, the official DS translation. A strong gale, you say? Is she gonna beat me up? What are you gonna beat me up? It's a Bob's Burgers reference. I doubt anybody will get it, but there I go making it anyway. Make sure my sword is still equipped. Tis not. Just another one of those things that you have to look out for in the Super Famicom version. I'm being followed by ghosts. Okay. Oof. I am trying. Oh, okay. I have a Notogiri, so. I was going to say, I'm trying to think of a way out of this. Not gonna happen. That sucks, because I had all those good weapons. Eighth place? No, I expected. I was surprised I even landed on the rankings. TBH. Well, I'll set out on one more journey, and depending on how it goes, I'll probably cut in like 15-20 minutes. So, regular length episode. Like I said earlier, I'm happy to be back and recording, and I'm, of course, going to try and do so more. So, this puzzle teaches you how to use Totopots, both long distance and over water. I know it doesn't really look like it, but that green stuff is water. So I have to break the pot by tossing it into the wall. And that gives me a swap staff. And just like that, I've made it through. Yeah, I don't believe I have anything in my storage, but I like to double check. I was fully intending to at least send a weapon back, but it did not work out like that. I think in terms of, like, actual in-game mechanics and the little differences between this version and the DS version, I'm actually doing a very good job of remembering those differences. What I think I forgot about, really, is that these monsters in this game are almost super-powered in comparison. Or some might say that in the DS version they're nerfed, even. Now, there are some badasses in the DS version, so don't... If you know both games, or if you know the DS version and find it challenging, don't mishear my words. I still play the DS version because I find it to be fun and challenging. But this game kicks my ass. If today's episode wasn't enough proof of that, just to convey that truth. Oh, nice. 13 wood arrow drop from a Kid Tengu. Clubbing a blank scroll. They're worth $1 million $4 billion $4 billion. Although I do, I was joking just now, but I do stand by the value of a blank scroll. I mean, it can be any scroll in the game as long as you know what those scrolls are. Oh, nice, a free Katana +1. Damn, yeah, I got my sword back. Like, damn, Cup. You gave that back. It's not the Dotanuki +2 or +3, I guess it was by the time I lost it, but a Katana's better than a Nagamaki, and I'm certainly not about to knock it. Things are a little quiet on this floor. Hey, buddy! Yes, I would love it if you delivered something to the Valley Inn for me. I'm actually going to deliver this Katana. Because I feel uncertain about this run. And now that I have a Ryu's help, the weapon I'm bearing is just a little less important. But I will, you know, absolutely want to upgrade beyond a club. And just like that, I'm able to. It's like instant karma. I donated my Katana +1 to a later run, which I may or may not need. And I got a Katana +0 on the next floor. Unfortunately, I do not have any vision herbs to help this little girl out. Man, I have to say, it's like so early in game that I ran into both Ryu and got 2 katanas. I'm a little floored. Like, what? Did that really happen? Things are always quiet in a quiet stream. Okay, eat both of these expansion seeds, although that's not gonna help me too much if I don't get rice balls to complement the size of my belly. You gotta eat. I will go ahead and use one of my identify scrolls. Find out what this bone staff is, since I have 2 of them. Blowback. Okay. Blowback, or knockback staff, as it's called in Shiren DS1. Okay, cleared this room of monsters real quick. Got another identify scroll, so I will go ahead and use it, this time on the cedar staff. A buy time staff, or I believe in the DS game it's called postpone, which if I wave that at an enemy, what it will do is it will place that enemy at the stairway to the next floor and paralyze them until I hit them. it's kind of helpful. Of course, I find air slash scrolls to be much more helpful, especially if you find yourself in a monster house. Don't need, maybe, don't need. Okay, what was the thing I said? Maybe the Chrome Scroll. Nah. I think I'll actually do that with, this scroll for once. Oh, hold on. I don't know if caps matter. I don't think they do. Okay, and now I will spend what little katana I do have just to upgrade my sword, and both my sword and my shield are rust-proof. So, provided I actually survive long enough for that to make a difference, that should help me out a lot later in my journey. Now, I guess I can sell that club. Nobody ever goes there and dances anymore anyway. Let's just sell the club. Just get rid of it. Kidding. Okay. But yes, I will sell the club that I have in my inventory. Looks good to me. I forgot to get my money. Oh well. It would have been bare minimum. Everything should go my way, you say. Well, we will see about that, fair fortune teller. I appreciate the prediction. Okay, start things off by going after this field raider. And of course, Oryu is probably going to start chasing that, Kaimanmush's ghost around. Typical. I was really hoping to get that P-Tan's rice ball. Hopefully I'll run into the flying P-Tan later on this floor. Hey, Oryu. What's up? There it is. Aw, I really thought that would have been enough damage to do the trick. I see it. It's over here. But every step I take, well, every couple of steps I take is using satiation gauge, so I have to be conscious of that very thing. I was just thinking, wow, that's really fortunate. And of course, no good came of it. Alright, supposedly that's a back pot. I would like to experiment a little and, you know, make sure it is what I think it is and that it does what it's supposed to, but I don't want to do so in a situation where risk is already imposed, so. Basically what I want to do, I want to have taken heavy damage and I want to be in an empty room. And I'll use the back pot then. Yes, Shiren is rather hungry, isn't he? He's at 23% satiation. I guess I can just use the big rice ball as soon as he's at 20. There we go. Now he is full at 120%. I believe that's another back pot, but we shall see. Oh boy, we got a skeleton wizard running around. There he is! And he has used paralysis on me via his skeleton mage staff, which does a random status effect every time. Oh, I thought he warped me away. What he actually did, he used postpone on me. There's over you. Well, I'm not dying yet. Alright, let's try a backpot. I have 23 damage. Yeah, I found a confused scroll. Well, you know what? I am confused. But, clearly the pot that I have now is a chiropractic jar, so hopefully it'll save my ass more than last time. Now that I'm here in Summon Town, I think that is a perfect time to take a break on this journey, as I am also out of time for today. Everybody, thank you so much for watching again. I am Hikari, and this has been episode 7 of Let's Play Mysterious Dungeon 2 Shiren the Wanderer for the Super Famicom. I'm going to try and record more often, as, you know, I do whatever I'm able to. I have, like, an hour a day on weekdays, more or less. 2 if I'm lucky. So, everybody, thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for watching, and just thanks for being awesome. Everybody, have a great day. Over and out.